Hello and welcome to the doubles semi-final of the British Open. We're live at Queen's Club. It's myself, Dan Warboys, and Sammy Lake.
Dan, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very well, thank you. We're back again at Queen's for another fantastic day of tennis. This time between the number 1 and the number 2 and number 3 seeds.
Number 1 and number 3?
Number 1 and number 3. There you go. Fahey and Howell and Matthews and Sayers.
We're just having a change of marker. That's where some of the confusion is coming in. Live updates, roaming reporters, it's all happening.
Yeah. There's been a lot going on at the Queen's Club today.
We've had the junior day, there's been a lot of excitement around, we've got loads of activities going on, which is great to see.
I've just had an absolutely fantastic lunch. I'm absolutely stuffed.
He's even eating tiramisu out of a teacup, and he's become fully British, so he's one of our own now.
I will not be supporting you in the cricket.
You say that now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Player profiles up on the screen.
Ben Taylor Matthews, head pro from the Westwood Country Club.
And Ben and Bryn coming through against Levi Gale and Lewis Williams in the quarter-final, winning 6-5, 4-6, 6-3, 4-6, 6-4. That was an absolute humdinger of a match, wasn't it?
That was absolutely fantastic, fantastic spectacle. Took them 4 hours and 11 minutes to complete that one.
Yeah, not a bad run.
No.
Value for money on your court time there.
Yeah, exactly. Great value for money for the spectators as well, though I think most of the Queen's Club faithfuls sort of packed it in after the third set. They really missed out on the best tennis.
And then we've also
Bryn
got the number 1 seeds, who won against Baston and Medlow. That was more straightforward. That was a 6-love, 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 which was quite harsh, wasn't it?
It was reasonably efficient from the number 1 seeds, but Medlow and Batstone did really well to put in their most in that one. Tough match to come up against. Bryn here on the screen for you. 40-year-old senior pro from the Queen's Club, hometown hero.
A bit of court knowledge.
A little bit of court knowledge. Some would argue the best high serve at Queen's. I'm sure he'd be keen to explain it to everyone. Always makes sure whenever there's a spare hour on this court, he's out here practicing the high serve. It's a fantastic dedication from Bryn. It says on his player profile his playing style is right-handed, but he is in fact actually left-handed. Just plays right-handed.
Oh, that's a great little fact. I like that.
Yeah, it's the reason why. Partly the reason why he plays that that backhand with the left hand at the bottom. It's his dominant side.
Nice.
So.
Okay. The man who needs no introduction.
I think we might have to do it anyway. Otherwise, Ben will get angry at us.
Rob Fahey.
Half of the Australian number 1 seed pairing. Career highlights stretching almost to East London.
Just about fits on the page. And Nikki Howell.
A partnership, well-established partnership of the last sort of 7 or so years since the World Championships in 2019. They went deep in that one, managed to get to the final on their first appearance together. Of course, Rob partnering Ricardo Smith in the previous one. Big World Championship that, Dan, at your home, Preston. It's a big 2017 World Championship doubles match at Preston.
Absolutely massive.
Atmosphere at Preston, unmatched.
Absolutely rocking.
Your marker for today is RTC Touring Pro Jackie Josephs.
Yep, I know Jack is very keen to be one of the top markers in the world, so this would be a really good opportunity for him.
I'd say he's fairly keen to be one of the top players in the world as well. We're going to get a little bit of a court sweep here from Matthews. He's just found some extra dust, extra fluff on the court. Great technique there.
He's done that before.
We saw down in the previous round match between Matthews and Sayers and their match against Levi Gale and Lewis Williams that Matthews self-confessed was a bit off the boil. They couldn't really find the openings. I have a feeling that they're going to want to come out swinging in this one. Rob and Nicky, pretty well known for finding aggressive balls from strange positions.
I think they've got to fight fire with fire today, haven't they?
John Ritblat.
Yeah,
to stand a chance.
British Open doubles semi-final. Format is best of 5 6-game sets. On the serving end, the number 3 seeds, Bryn Sayers and Ben Taylor Matthews. On the hazard end, number 1 seeds, Rob Fahey and Nicky Howell.
Looks like Bryn serving to Rob to start the game.
Bryn serving to Rob. Level.
Here we go.
Up. Love. Oh.
Sorry guys, we're back, hopefully. Pretty enjoying not hearing us.
Excellent cut shot in the backhand from Rob. Just sliding it past Matthews.
Well, if you're playing Real Tennis Bingo, you'd have checked off a lot so far in this game, wouldn't you? Had a Bryn Sayers high serve, we've had aggressive cut volleys, we've had long rests, we've had a bit of everything.
Yeah, it's a great sign of what's yet to come here. All of the players on court in great fighting form.
Lovely pick off there by Ben Taylor Matthews. 30-15, 2 chases. First one worse than 2.
30, the serves lead. Chase worse than 2 and the first gallery.
Tough one to beat in doubles.
Chase worse
Yes, especially with these
worse than
2. Both great at retrieving and very good at protecting the dead on.
Worse than 2.
Rob discussing which service they're going to go for. Fantastic play by Nicky there. 3 great shots that
40-15, first gallery. $30-40. Juice. Oh. Second gallery. Use. Advantage, 1 chase. Second gallery. Advantage, servers. Chase the second gallery. Use. Advantage, servers.
Second gallery chase, switch ends. We're back. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties with the microphones, but hopefully we'll get it sorted ASAP. Some great tennis so far. Fantastic finish by Rob there to get this second gallery chase.
Chase the second gallery.
Fantastic play by Rob there. After Ben read the initial as a gallery chat.
What a get. Oh, Matthew's getting strings to that, but just not quite committing to it.
What an amazing read off the grill. That's home court knowledge.
He knows exactly how big it is.
Good force by Taylor Matthews there, a little bit short on the serve and dispatched. Deuce 4.
Chase, worse than 4. Deuce.
Just squirreling in the advantage there, worse than 4 chase. There's that read again from Bryn. I'm going to call it a read because he's home court pro. We can say that's a read.
Yeah, so pretty supreme hands as well off that main wall volley we just saw.
Oh, I think
if he committed to that, there would have been a chance, but just didn't quite believe he could get there.
That would have been an incredible get, wouldn't it?
I mean,
to even get a racket onto that was quite incredible.
That was extremely impressive.
Receivers. Chase worse than 4.
Worse than 4.
I think we're gonna need a statistic for today on flush high serves. Wonder if Ben Gate Beat give that to us.
Wait for a no.
I'm ready for it.
Out of courts.
Yeah, I'd be really interested to see both
Advantage service.
total number of high serves and percentage of flush ones to ones that go in, and faults actually.
What I like about you is you just don't ask for much.
Low maintenance commentary from me.
Oh. Game to the servers. 1 game to love. 1 up. Love. Love. Second gallery, 30 love. Loves. Love, one chase, second gallery. Score is 40 love, servers lead. Chase the second gallery. Love, servers lead, second gallery. $15.40. Chase 3, 15.40, one chase.
Deep in the backhand corner.
15.40.
Just not quite managing to recover.
Chase 3. Chase 3.
Lovely cut volley from Nicky there, taking this match to 1-1 in the first set.
One game all. All right. Chase 1 and 2. Level.
Yeah, that one definitely more in the giraffe camp. Some fantastic movement there from all the players on court.
15 love.
Nicky's done well to call Rob off that. Like that decision. Two chases. Yeah, it should be noted for those viewers at home that the giraffe is served from closer to the server's penthouse, and if you serve the same action from over at the main wall, it's considered a chandelle. I believe if you put less spin on it, it's called a high drop.
What we get from this viewing, which is great when you're doing these high serves, is how close they're
15
Yeah, I was discussing this yesterday with
Chase 1 and 2.
my co-commentator that I don't think there's any real benefit in not getting that ball all the way up into the rafters as high as possible.
15 all.
Aids in
Has the
consistency,
second gallery.
both in length of first bounce, but when it takes that first bounce, it's also less likely to skid forward. It's going to stay tighter on that back ball.
30-15. All. Strike. 40-30.
I wasn't sure whether the stroke was called before that. I think it may have clipped Rob's racket on the way through. That's the good option in that scenario. It's perfect. Yeah, perfect off fault really is the way there. Great pressure from Bryn and Ben there.
Game. Receivers lead 2 games to 1.
Bryn and Ben take the second game of theirs for the set. 2-1.
Love.
That one finding a slightly fortunate nick. Yeah, big nick, and the ball absolutely rolled off the back ball.
30-all.
That one almost finding us in the top galleries. Spectators aren't in play.
teaching it? Let us know where you're from, who you're supporting, what you think the outcome's going to be. Interested to hear all your opinions.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if there are any Australian viewers in. Now that there's no Ashes to watch during the day, they should be coming nocturnal.
Score is 40-30. Receivers lead. Chase better than 4.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty typical of a classic Ben and Bryn match. That's well placed. Crowd not quite getting behind that one, but it was a fantastic shot to avoid Nicky, who'd covered Hazard second. It was brilliant. I mean, that's as good as it can ask a high serve to be, and Ben's been really stiff by that outcome, just catching the bando. Yeah. Rob having to do a burpee rep mid-set. Oh, possibly ill-advised take there from Ben, but definitely an ill-advised take from Bryn on the previous one. I think someone could almost consider that a poach. Yeah, no rules against it in this tournament, but ill-advised often. Been joined in the top galleries by Queen's Head Pro Ben Ronaldson, who I think will be gracing your ears later with his presence. But for now, thoroughly spectating.
Scorers advantage service. Better than last gallery. Chase better than last gallery.
Better than last to beat.
Game to the service. 2 games all. First set. Whoa.
Slightly fortunate to take for Bryn. Gives the hand an apology.
Level. Love.
It's a great read of the play there.
all.
Some pretty good attacking from the receivers there. Ben's definitely happy about that rest. Cracked a rare smile. I mean, Bryn's been on fire off that main ball today. I can understand why he wanted to go for that. Lovely hands from Bryn. He's playing so well up in front of the timbre at the minute.
40-30, serves lead, chase 4.
Just hit it dead weight in that forehand corner. Never got a look in. Head pro Ben Ronaldson stood next to me. Loves it.
40-30, serves lead,
It's also good to see we've got a
chase 4.
huge number of juniors in the side galleries who've stayed over from junior day earlier today. Great to expose them to this level of tennis. Well left.
Chase 6. And the game, serves lead 3 games to 2.
Good choice there.
Level.
I think I saw on the service points won percentage statistic earlier today. Both pairs hovering around 50%. Oh, some great hands from Bryn. There's a couple of lovely backhand forces in there from Rob, but not quite enough to get through Matthews.
As of the line, 2 chases.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay with that. They were going to lose the service end anyway after that fantastic gallery from Rob there. But yeah, both players playing extremely tight tennis from both ends.
Score is 15-love, the receivers lead. Chase the door and has of the line. Chase the door.
Just slightly out of reach.
15-all. Has of the line. Has.
Again, Bryn just getting a bit impatient on that one.
30-15.
If you no longer go for a gap. Formula 1 balls will relate to me on that one. Great heat off the floor. Matthews generating all the pace on that one.
40-31 chase. More
Yeah,
than a
that's
yard worse than last gallery.
that's the shot we didn't see Matthews play a lot of in their previous doubles match against Levi and Lewis. Matthews, apparently, I was talking to him after the match on commentary yesterday, just had very little confidence in his force, so was hitting them all down at around 50%. That one's safe to say thoroughly above 50%.
40-30. Serves lead.
Yeah.
Chase more than a yard worse than last gallery.
Also goes to show that even the best of the best can have an off day.
Foul.
We go to juice in the 6th game.
Advantage receivers.
I mean, good improvisation from Bryn on that one. That shot's certainly the crown jewel of the rally.
Hazard second gallery.
Literally in danger. Surely, here we go. Have it.
Advantage service. Hazard second gallery. Hazard.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah, Matthews just in a couple of minds there about going to retrieve that.
3 games all.
Yeah, Rob's played a couple of lob grill shots in this match so far. I've only ever seen one other player attempt that. One other player attempt that with any regularity, that is. It's Kieran Booth. Loves that shot. Yeah, I think it's all touch, all feel. Nicky not quite touching enough of that one.
Gotta go. 30. Time. Juice.
mean, that is absolutely stonking doubles play.
Advantage receivers. Deuce. Chase more than a yard worth the last
Good drive from
gallery.
Brin there.
Deuce.
Oh, wow. Brin slotting that one nicely into the left-hand upright edge.
Advantage, one chase. More
These
than a
players
yard
are going
worth
blow
the
for
last
blow in the
gallery.
first set. Neither can find an edge. No, we haven't seen a 2-game lead so far. Just dealing 1-game blows at a time. It's a fantastic spectacle. Rob's
Advantage servers. Chase more than a yard worse than last gallery.
It's a pretty good attack, yeah.
Deuce.
Great option from Rob there. He's about the only right-hander in the world that's got that option for the
Advantage receivers.
backhand main wall. Yeah.
Oh.
Thought for a second he was going to volley that one. We saw Brin take one
Deuce.
yesterday that was very, very close to dropping in on that service line. Opted to volley it before it got a chance to get bad.
Advantage receivers.
Yeah, absolutely. Doing a great job of neutralising arguably the two biggest return of servers in the game at the minute. Good heat from Bryn. Just pushing Nicky for a bit of time there. Drawing the racket error. Deuce number 5. All tied up at 3-all. It's a lovely adjustment from Bryn there, and a rare moment of panic from Rob there. Desperation, rather.
Juice.
Sensible tennis there. Lovely winning gallery. Rob obviously not reading that was the option there, but Matthews delivering the goods. Another opportunity for Sayers and Matthews to take the vital 7th game in this first set, which is proving to be quite lengthy. Comment in the live chat from Michael Sullivan, 2433. Really enjoying this, thanks to all involved. Thank you, Michael, for tuning in. Makes it all worth it, mate.
Advantage receivers, chase the 2nd gallery. 2nd gallery.
Oh, Nicky responding.
Deuce.
7 deuces in the 7th game. Oh.
Advantage 7.
Wanted to go over.
The ball begged for it. Oh, I think a couple of regrets in that rally.
Juice.
Matthews would have loved that ball back off at Hazard first. Another great drive from Bryn.
Juice. Oh. gallery.
Yeah, talk about that drive. So obviously didn't
Yeah, I think he's, out of everyone on court so far, played the drive for the nick most effectively, especially to bring out chases and or racket errors. It's hard to quantify the like importance of that shot though, because it doesn't make the average chase length look much better,
Second gallery. Chase better.
and it also isn't flashy like an opening, so the only place it really appears on the stat sheet is points served.
Advantage service. Second gallery. Yep. Chase off. Advantage service.
Yeah, chase off neither here nor there in that scenario. Still game point down. Yeah, Rob's just got so many options on that backhand off the back ball.
Juice.
He wraps it in a similar way to his forehand, so it's very hard to tell which way he's going to drive it. And there is that
Worse than last gallery.
famous wrap force.
Juice.
Oh, it's unlucky. Matthews has done well to get racket to that.
Advantage. Service. Chase worse than last gallery.
It's tighter than an ant's doorway.
Advantage service. Chase worse than last gallery. Worse than last gallery.
Nicky was definitely trying to find the hazard galleries there, but Bryn's
4 games to 3.
found first and done the work for him after an enormous 7th game.
4-3.
just nicked ahead.
9 deuces in total.
Oh my goodness. There's a big
15 up.
exhale from Rob there, wasn't there, just before that crucial shot.
That's very good from Nicky. Flying into second gallery,
15-all.
managing to find the girl off it. Oh, it's great
Wow.
play from Bryn again.
30-15.
He's hit that for 4 at Howell. For our American viewers, 4 runs is the equivalent of a line drive.
30 all.
Oh,
Nicky opting for the Chisholm tactic. Sit in the galleries, let your partner do the work.
Second gallery.
sensible choice by Ben there, I think.
Yeah, I think 4-3, 40-30 down. You don't want to be starting that next game from the receiver's
No,
end.
no.
That's a very tough situation to be in.
Be the first time, if they see this, that like you said, there'd be a 2-game lead potentially.
See a replay here of the crowd, loving it, enthralled.
Great head movement. Tim Pullman's still got it.
40-30, the receivers lead.
So
Second
Rob and Nick
gallery.
looking to get a 2-game advantage here.
Chase the second gallery.
Chasing second. Oh, how good's that?
Well played, Bryn.
Due.
I'd say go home, Bryn, but he's already here. Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Nicky was on fire, he took that early, didn't he?
Advantage receivers.
Openings off the floor galore.
Game. Receivers
5-3,
lead, 5 games
that
to
2-game
three.
lead for the first time.
Rob and Nicky with the momentum. The pointy end of the first.
Hazard better than a yard.
Has a chase off the timber, sort of to be expected from that
Level.
far up the court. Something I want you to pay attention to, Dan, in this match is how close Bryn gets his first bounce on the service wall to the out of court line. Every single high serve is like
Oh,
inches away from the out of court
15
line.
love.
unbelievable.
Again, great heat from Nicky in that. It's really come out firing.
15 all.
Great heat. Lovely cut volley there.
Worse than last gallery, 2 chases.
2 chases. See a replay.
30-15, the serves lead.
That finish into winning gallery from Bryn.
Worse than last gallery.
That's a lovely view for it.
Yeah.
Such a good finish.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous looking shot. Makes it look so easy.
Makes it look like he meant it, which he definitely did. So, Rob and Nick has a chase, leading 30-15.
Yeah.
That brings up the first set point.
Bit of a freebie there from Bryn.
Chase worse than last gallery.
2 set points in the bag. Yep, well left.
Done. Great comms. That's the first set. Suddenly 6-3.
That
Makes
felt
it
like
look
an
easy.
hour.
Second set. Levels.
Only 7 points difference between the two, but yet 3 games in the end.
Great rest all round there.
Fantastic start to the second set.
Great pickups
straight
there.
back from Nicky to get that back over the net.
Oh, it's a good shot from Matthews.
Great rest again.
30-15.
Oh, Bryn finding pace from nowhere on that one.
Absolutely plucked from the timbre.
30-15 serves lead.
That's what Bryn's been doing so effectively, hasn't he, so far today?
And worse than 6.
Yeah, he's really been generating lots of opportunities for him and Ben. Ben's just been really solid in mopping everything up at the back.
If you're Ben and Bryn at this point, is there anything you're changing up? I mean, that first set was so tight, even though it ended up being 6-3. Is there anything that you think that you can do to get that sort of fine margin of difference between the two?
Yeah, I don't think that at this point it would be worth them changing anything, because they pushed them so hard in that first half of the first set.
30-15 serves lead.
At that point, it's
Hazard better than second gallery.
tiny
Hazard.
percentages of difference that will win you or lose you that set. So I think if they can just execute slightly better, they'll be more than happy.
Hazard better than second. Better than second. Well,
Rob and Nicky attacking Hazard better than second. Yeah.
Great finish. 30 all, worse than 6.
worse than 6.
Tougher chase here.
Oof.
40-30.
Seen a few uncharacteristic errors from Rob.
Oh,
Yeah,
great pick up by Bryn.
great length there.
Serves lead. 1 game to love.
Rob just getting caught in that really awkward length. Ben and Bryn take the first game of the second set. Bang.
Good angles.
15 up.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
30 love.
Great adjustment from Rob mid-rally. Just fine in the outer court.
15-30.
Thought I was going to survive for a moment.
Tight stuff from Bryn.
Finish.
The venerable up yours call from Ben.
40-30.
Bryn executing so well from up the court this week.
Sevs lead 2 games to love.
Ben and Bryn with their first 2-game lead. 2-zip in the second set.
Second gallery. Level.
Ben just finding his shoes a little slippery. Trying to get a bit of moisture on them to tack him up a bit. For those viewers that perhaps don't have eyes, Bryn's got his Larry pink trainers back on today. We saw a white pair yesterday, but maybe he's going for the dazzle camouflage look.
Yeah, they're definitely a colour, aren't they?
Yeah, you can't miss them.
Subtle pink.
No, that's not
Neon.
the word That's not the word I'm thinking of, Dan. It's
Chase the second gallery.
the word I'm thinking of is a little more colourful than that as well.
Hazard first gallery. Hazard.
Rob not quite finding as much success off the Maymore half volley as Bryn. Oh,
30 love.
accuracy from Matthews.
Love.
Yeah, I'll swap out for Mr. Robinson. Points one still tight as a gnat's chuff. Only 2 in it. Yeah, it's a good line from Ben.
It's a great line finish by Ben again, isn't it?
3 games to love.
3-love lead in the second.
Great response from the receivers. Oh, that's good doubles thinking.
15 love.
Just hit it at the bloke's feet.
Strong volley. Strong volley.
Can confirm it is incredibly difficult, both
15 love.
if it's impossible to get to or if you're right on top of it. So good creative thinking from Nicky there. Good tennis IQ, one would say.
$15 all.
Wow.
I mean, Bryn is absolutely firing him from in front of the tambour, but slightly unfortunate bounce for Ben there.
Yeah.
Wraps up the point in an ugly fashion.
One chase. The last gallery.
Thank you to Samuel Egg for his commentary so far. We're going to be joined by Ben Ronaldson.
Dan, it's been a pleasure. I'll be back with you soon, viewers.
Thank
you for having me.
I'll see you soon.
G'day.
Hello, how are you?
Good. This has been a fantastic match so far.
It's fantastic so far, isn't it? We've just seen that momentum change. Rob and Nick seemed to gather that momentum at the end of the first set, and now we're seeing Bryn and Ben pick up that momentum and come into a nice three-game lead. Is there anything you think they've done differently, or?
Well, I think they've remembered where they're winning their points, which is largely Puros on Nicky's backhand, a few cut volleys to Rob's forehand. It's worth noting that Rob's missed an uncharacteristic number of winning galleries this match so far, which has kept them in points longer than they'd want to be, and that may change.
Okay. 30-40.
Yeah, and Bryn's also really been a high serve today. Both of them, or he has three, but two that he uses more often than anything. He's serving his giraffe from nearer the penthouse wall now, and so that one is that he's putting a bit of side spin on, is kicking out more than it was against John yesterday. He's been super accurate with his high one, as you mentioned earlier, just beneath the green line from the main wall side. But watching Bryn today, finding the angles that he wants from very difficult positions, has just been astounding. He's been playing a hell of a game today.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Chase the last gallery.
Yeah, and there we just have another example of Rob missing a winning gallery. He didn't even need to hit the winning, where he'd quite often just sneak it in there. You know.
Yeah, it seems to be the main difference in this set, doesn't it, so far?
Well, he wasn't hitting those winning galleries in the first set either, I would have said. Okay. Uncharacteristic mistake from Rob there again. He's normally great on that volley. And again, you always have this kind of expectation that switch is going to flick and then Rob's going to start nailing those. But I have to say, Bryn is one of the hardest people to read in real tennis because of his ability to use one or two hands and change the angle at the last minute. Yeah, Ben is able to hit that one at a fair clip, actually. It's certainly harder than Bryn, and he's right to do so every now and again, but he's got to keep him down.
Is that part of their thinking of the switching of sides, especially on the hazard end, do you think, so Ben can take more of those on?
Honestly, I couldn't remember who was outside at the end of the set. Oh.
Oh, what a pickup.
Yeah. It's a bit easy to move the other hand and flick that back, but they seem to be working Rob's forehand corner quite happily here, as they're much more nervous to do that against Nicky. In the first set, Ben and Bryn were managing to steal some points off Nicky by hitting just inside his backhand towards his left shoulder, whether it's off the main wall or straight. But they stopped doing that towards the end of the first set. So you give Nicky a bunch of forehands. I mean, the combined firepower of Rob and Nicky on the forehand side is much, much greater than the other team. So I think they're probably just trying to work Rob's low forehand and Nicky's mid backhand. And they're getting some traction.
Yeah, it's working really well so far.
One of the crazy things coming into today was that Rob's doubles handicap was plus 2.4, which is a joke by any other means, because
yeah, that's bonkers.
30-15, service lead, chase the second gallery.
Ben's been electing to do a number 3 drag in the past for this serve. Here we go. That's twice Rob's got the chase off on the second.
Yeah, impressively so. Ben missing the gallery the first time, then finishing off on the second.
Yeah, but both times great anticipation, moving up to chase 5 and 6 just before Rob hit it both times, giving him the out. Oh.
Service lead, 5 games to love.
5 love.
You wouldn't have called that at the end of the first set, would you?
No. Unbelievable switch in momentum.
Chase worse than 2.
Good response.
Well, Nicky's got a hell of a cut volley if you give him space.
Great hands by Bryn there.
Yeah, as you guys mentioned before, neutralising their returner serve, cut volleys, forces, get in the point. It's anyone's point. Just got to stop that first ball. And a couple of heavy ones there from Nicky to get control of the rally.
Like you said, something that he's very, very good at if you give him any time and space.
Level 2 chase worse than 2 and worse than last gallery. Chase worse than 2.
It's the right option.
Worse than last gallery.
There's an interesting point in that rally where Rob was obviously going to go to the galleries and Bryn just stayed back and gave them to him. It's like, well, you haven't hit them yet today. Seems unfair, but... Yeah, and again, you guys mentioned earlier just how hungry Bryn's looking at the moment, trying to take every ball he can. It's great to see after all these years of injury. Yeah, that one not travelling as fast as Ben usually hits it actually might have surprised Nicky a bit. Some great grill defence from Bryn there. When Bryn gets in trouble in that backhand corner, he's quite happy just to float that ball down the line, keep it tied up against the wall, so that Rob has to go for the shot. And what Rob, generally speaking, tends to try to do is hit high timbre, such that if it misses, it's going to creep in top right of the grill, but if it hits, it's going to push them deep and back and go flush, because that quite often happens at Queen's. So.
Yeah, just trying to keep that as tight as possible to stop that effectiveness from that shot as much as possible. You've seen firsthand how
Receivers
from
lead.
injuries been really impressive.
Hazard better than first gallery.
He had his hip hop a year ago last week, or a couple of weeks ago, and pushed himself really hard to get in shape. It's only recently really got to the form that he used to have 4 or 5 years ago, so it's great to see.
One game to 5.
Awesome cut volley from Nicky there.
Stopping the bagel.
Oh. You can see Rob saying to himself, there it is, there it is. Great serve.
Serve.
I love how close Ben Taylor Matthews' legs are together just before he serves these serves. He's kind of clenching his butt cheeks. There it is. That's a good angle. Oh.
Oof.
30-15.
Great get from Rob there.
Fantastic.
Oh, and that's an unusual mistake from Rob.
40-15.
Yeah, he's just going for a bit of a time at the moment.
You saw that really early. Oh, and they saved the first one. They got a second one to save now.
40.
I mean, you got to wonder if Rob and Nicky wanted to be the receiver side at the end of the set, but you know, I don't think any of the 4 players on court are capitulating this.
No.
They've won way too many sets from love and won.
Yeah. There's still time. Like you said, that switch may be flicked. 40-30 receivers lead.
Chase the last gallery.
Second set point.
Yeah. There it is.
6 games to 1.
And I got to say, another missed gallery from Rob there that he's going to be disappointed with.
Third set.
So they're choosing to stay in this formation again, which I think most people would after a 6-1 set.
Yeah, I mean,
15 all.
if you and Rob and Nicky, would you want to switch it up, or do you think? it might
Oh,
be too much?
they would have wanted to put it back had they been the other side, yeah. It's funny, the last couple of Ben's forces have gone high and lost the point, but you still got to threaten the possibility, and yeah, you don't want to hemorrhage too many points, but you don't want to let them get comfortable either. So. Rob being quite dynamic up against the main wall there. He's trying to get himself into this.
Yeah, stepped up for those first couple of points, and he stayed high after the serve. Sort of really attacked them.
And he's going to be frustrated with himself after that last one too. He saw it fine, he read it fine.
Just getting a replay of that last set point.
Yep.
So just high on that gallery.
A bit of an overstretch from Nicky there.
Can you blame Nicky for that one?
I can't do anything these guys are doing.
I think you've been harsh. Yeah.
Chase the second gallery.
Be happy to change ends. Right, second gallery. Oh, that is an unusual mistake for Ben. Must have heard Rob coming.
Trying to get it too tight.
He's apologising for the person in the crowd he maimed there. Was that new balls? Oh. Oh.
Oh, wow. That's a sharp angle.
That's one of the first misreads Bryn's had for a bit. Hasn't hit many balls for a bit there, so.
He's been on fire.
Chase better than the door.
Oh.
Great absorption. on that first volley.
Better
Second force from Rob there, just a bit too good. Ben's got some
second
stats
set.
from the second set here. What's the big one? Service percentage won 63%.
I was going to say, I don't think those targets are.
Yeah, these guys suck, man.
correct.
They're not hitting anything.
We can safely say there were definitely some dead-ons there.
They weren't letting many grills in though, to be
No,
fair.
they weren't.
Yeah.
advantage servers. Chase better than the door.
Yeah, just a phenomenal set by Ben and Bryn there.
Yeah.
Just so consistent.
Oh, Rob's going for a little short defence there. The idea with that one's just to keep it tight so they can't hit a gallery, but you don't want to reach the back wall.
Oh, lovely shot.
71 game to love. That's it.
Slightly unusual misread from Ben there, actually. I think he was thinking it wasn't going to hit the tambour at all.
He'd almost come up as if he thought it was going to be a lot more flush, didn't he?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
15 love.
Ben's forehand's always been very casual, and I don't mean that in a negative way, it's just the way he rolls. He doesn't want to get too stressed by it.
I think that's the only one that he's left today.
Yeah, it was quite hopeful, wasn't it? It was. He knew it.
As the second gallery, 50 all.
Rob's certainly not aiming for that. He's checking he can hit it. Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean,
Same outcome.
it just doesn't, yeah, just doesn't want to go in yet, does it? It's probably because of Jack Joseph's not scoring him. Oh, that's a great lift. That is hench. Oh, he's back.
Oh! People at home, I would have seen how close that was, but they wouldn't have appreciated quite how flush to the back wall that was. That was
Yeah.
an unbelievable get by Rob. How he got that back and got it back so well, I don't know.
30,
Oh, he did 3 or 4 creative things that rally. It was very impressive. It's what we all want, isn't it? Just to just crank that engine, watch him explode.
Great replay of that as well. Like you said, it just won't go in for them at the moment, will it? I mean, how that didn't go into the grill from Nicky, it was centimetres, wasn't it?
33 receives lead.
And then that one as well.
It's just a very natural turn. Of
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Back.
Oh. Wow.
15 has it 2.
Yeah, that is not the result Ben wanted from that
No.
lift.
Well,
Yeah, Bryn doesn't pull that one off too often.
Oh,
That's a great shot.
touch. Great touch. Really smart play by Bryn there.
Interesting call from Rob there. He said flush, meaning full timbre, to push Nicky forwards. Just a great reader of this game.
Oh, fantastic pickup from Ben halfway through that rally as well.
I was looking for the grill button there. That's a good serve from Bryn, gave him the opportunity, but
Advantage receivers.
Lovely shot.
yeah, well the problem with that high serve is when you thin it like that and it goes too short, these guys are too good. I mean, the chances of Nicky's return coming back when he's playing it from an extra 2 meters from the back wall is slim.
It almost needs to be absolutely perfect every time, doesn't it? Especially against these two.
Deep or out, right?
Yeah, yeah. What a shot.
That was fantastic.
Phenomenal.
That was an inspired leave from Rob off the winning gallery there, and Nicky did well to pick it up.
Absolutely dead level on points, one each.
All four of them.
Ooh.
Nicky hitting some great shots down the line to Ben's forehand, is keeping it safe.
Really attack that shorter serve.
Oh yeah, you give Rob a cut volley from the white line.
You're in trouble. Oh, superb serve as well. Just
30-15.
Ben goes, yeah, it's in. Bryn goes, yep.
hit the perfect view.
Oh!
Oh.
I mean, that was as thin to that post as you can get.
Yeah.
Great shot. You know, you got Ben advancing up towards like chase 6 to deal with some of Rob's cut volley returns, which is, you know, a very commonly used strategy by these top players. And you think that when you get that ball, because you've managed to read it and meet it and take it early, you should be able to do something with it. But, you know, their basic formation at the back still means you have to hit one hell of a shot to still hit through them.
Yeah.
It's definitely still worth it to move up in case you can smash a T&RA and get him out of position and all that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of pressure on to do something with the ball there. Sometimes wonder if you could just crack that straight down the middle. You're taking time away from, you know, but it's not
Cause a little bit of panic, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like the right shot, but I think, you know, if they're busy cut volleying and they're standing somewhere near the white line, near the winning gallery, and you smack that down the middle, it gives Nicky an awful lot to cover.
Yeah.
30 all chase the last gallery.
So effective in doubles.
Lower part of the net as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost had it as well.
30 second gallery.
Small bit of miscommunication there, but these guys know each other well. Yeah, that's
What
a
a
tough
great
ball. Great get from Nicky.
Great volley.
It is. It's the shot they're looking for, which gives them a bit of a leg up, but still a fantastic get. That was always going to be difficult for Bryn. That's a fine leave.
Nice.
You got to be philosophical about that when that happens. At least your nuts are safe.
Yeah, that was just such a fine clip onto the timbre.
Wasn't that fine?
In the end.
Okay, here's that great return off the main wall from Nicky.
So close to the wall.
Hazard, half yard, Hazard.
What to serve against Rob Fahey and a Hazard? It's a difficult one.
Not that one.
Well, it's almost always the answer, but
Receivers lead. 3 games still up.
okay.
It's a complete switch again.
Yeah, but it's been quite close.
Really close.
That's a nice shot.
You're talking about really fine margins. It just seems like Rob and Nick are taking those fine margins in this set, and Bryn and Ben aren't doing particularly anything wrong. It's just the way it's gone.
That's pretty scary. Again, a mistake from Bryn there, serving that way too short.
15 love.
Again, Bryn, one of the best servers in the world, and has been for a long time. Be annoyed with himself about that one.
That's a great comment about Bryn serving. I really like that. Is he someone that is out here for hours on end practicing serving, or is it just something that he just picked up over the years and he's just developed and developed?
No, Bryn comes out here.
Yeah.
I mean, Bryn knows what it means to be a world-class athlete. He takes care of his body. He's out there practicing high serves in particular, but loads of other things. With a tournament coming up all the time.
Fantastic.
And he won the 2012 Open largely with that high slide ball from over here. It's a huge weapon against Rob at the time.
Chase the second gallery.
Yeah, he's out here a lot.
Good. Yeah. It's great insight.
Second gallery both times. Nice little adjustment from Ben to skip back there, then come forwards when that one missed under the galleries. Let's get back on. one's inside those.
Oh. Wow.
I was slightly precipitated by a change of mind on the half volley with Bryn there. Just pushed a little bit high, gave Rob the out, but got a bit lucky maybe. Oh, shot, Nikki. Great shot from. Sorry.
No.
Great shot from Nikki. Yeah, Bren will be annoyed at his cross-court force there because he normally controls that one a bit lower. Basically that ball bounced poorly on the hazard side and Bryn jams one top right.
Wow.
Nicely played by Nikki there, good volley. Kept them in there.
Serves lead 4 games to love.
Sneaking into a 4th game to love indeed.
Oh. Second gallery. Level.
Probably a good idea. Bit of a short bobble there from Rob, allowing Ben to attack Nikki.
Wow.
15 love.
As you say, same result.
Yeah.
The line.
It's that disappointment then. I won the point anyway. It's fine.
15 love receives lead. Second gallery and the line.
So, with number 3 seed showing their hand there, they want to get service side. Happy to take galleries at this point. It's the second grill he's let in. This, don't think there's been that many others.
No, I don't think so. Not the way he's been playing today.
Right, second gallery and chase the line. 4 love.
Yeah. 2 big points, really. Bryn's coming back. He's just a little bit behind everyone else. Coming back on court.
Receives lead. Chase the second gallery.
Try and keep it tight.
It's that number 3 drag again. Oh, good get. Very brave. Uh-oh.
Oh! Great lead.
Ben seemed to be telling himself off about something there. They won the point. Number 3 drag again.
Oh. Ben smiling there.
So normally the strategy when you see someone going to cover the hazards is to actually hit the timbre on the full, because it's really hard for Nicky to cover the grill and the timbre. But Bryn not quite hitting the mark.
Chase better than 2.
That cut volley's so good.
Yeah.
You see an athlete like Ben miss the ball by a metre, you know it's got to be good.
Oh, what a finish. Just like an arrow.
I just love, I have no idea where Bryn's going to hit the ball. It's beautiful to watch.
Like you said, he's just so hard to read, isn't it? The way he opens up, you can hit it any direction possible.
That was a tougher ball to read than you might imagine,
Yeah.
the last one that Rob missed there. But I would normally pit him to read it, you know. And at the very least, he'd kind of, in the past, he's managed to turn and slap a backhand or something when he does that misread. He was just, he was committed. I was worried about this one.
Yeah.
Thought Ben might take one. He did bravely get one back just a couple of shots before, actually. So
It was that crouching volley. Oh. 5 love.
5 games to love.
now look, I know I make the balls, but I didn't think that bounce was that bad.
Not taking the blame for that one. I won't let you.
You're 5 love down. How desperately do you want to get server side at this stage? I don't know. As we said, they're not thinking about the loss yet.
Oh.
15 love.
Yeah, I mean Ben's backhand is normally incredibly solid. You wouldn't. It's a slightly unusual mistake for him.
Brings up the set point.
Second gallery.
With a second gallery chase.
That is not a shot you'll see Bryn naturally want to go for, the half volley off the return of serve. He just got a slight misread on the ball. Went for broke with a main wall. Five love, 40 love.
Do you think they want to be at this end, Bryn and Ben, or do you think they would have wanted to stay at the other end and maybe switch?
Well, as I said, they were definitely looking to still win the set, even though 5 love down.
Yeah.
But I think they'd far rather be the other side at this point in the game.
Yes.
Receivers lead. Chase the second gallery.
Right, second gallery chase. For the set. And that's the set point.
6
Gonna
games
have
to love.
a quick.
Nicky's got to make a phone call.
Yeah. Calling his agent.
Calling mum and dad. Who won the third? Get back out on court. Everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone.
Everyone's going
Crikey.
for a lavatory
It's not
break.
the end, guys. Come on.
It's going to get cosy in there.
It's best of 5, not best of 3. So, it's been a bit of a bizarre game so far.
It really has. It really has. And you've got to remember, I mean, you've got to wonder about, I mean, Bryn's still looking sharp, and he was so hungry in those first 2 sets, and certainly halfway through the third. It felt like the end of that set came quite fast. But those guys were out here for ages on Friday.
Yes.
Ages. I mean, and then Bryn played yesterday against John, and it was only 3 sets, but he was fighting hard. And I think part of the reason that set went a little bit sideways for the number 3 seeds. We had a couple of unusual errors from Ben, a couple of grills that Bryn's letting in. And again, I really feel like they weren't quite working the areas of the court where they could get points against these guys. Ben hit a few hard ones that kind of all went high. Well, that's not fair, but more high than he would have wanted. But it certainly doesn't feel that even after a 6 love set that that's it. The tide has turned and we're going that way. Particularly, it's also uncommon strategically to pace someone and then ask for a toilet break or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like let's keep going. Okay, come on. But no.
That probably shows how close it actually was. They on the court as well. They probably didn't feel like it was a 6 love set in a way. If he's that eager to kind of, like you said, you're normally eager to stay on and get going with the next set when you've completely pasted someone.
I mean, without doubt, the receivers are going to choose that formation again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing they'll want to stick with the same again, but it'd be interesting to see if they do try something different.
Nicky and Rob talking to each other through the cage.
Talking about dinner arrangements, maybe.
So I think Bryn and Ben are going to have to make sure their serves go longer. The interesting thing about the high serves we've been seeing is how many can you recall going high but out around the back penthouse recently?
Not many.
I just get the feeling they're starting to go a little too short. They're starting to give a few too many cut volleys, putting pressure on whoever's in the forehand corner. They need to start hitting a few more faults, hit a few more long, come around the side, slow the pace of the game now, particularly when you're hemorrhaging a set 6 love.
Almost just a little bit tight, yeah.
I've got to say, I've always liked the number 3 drag, and Ben pulls it out for hazard chase and stuff, but Rob really treats it with no respect at all. Absolutely rips that bad boy in there. But you can tell, Rob, when he sees the number 3 drag coming, he gets so light, all of a sudden he skips up there and he really swings at that ball. He's like, what is this nonsense? But again, he and I remember Tim doing that to him a couple of times, underarm twists and stuff, and back 20 years ago, and Rob just kind of goes, no, just jumps right up the court and absolutely pace it. So
such a good way of counteracting it, though, isn't it, as well?
Ben to serve.
Same. No twitch. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think that was in either.
No. Bryn definitely didn't.
It's a better demi PK from Ben there, almost clipping on the way down. Same again. You're pretty happy if Rob's just playing a ground stroke, because you've done a good... oh, that's tough. So, first demi PK close, second one close enough that Rob's not going in for the volley. That's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
That can't be luck at this point. I feel like someone just rewound and pressed repeat on that.
I was going to say 2 identical ones pretty much in a row.
$15.30.
You just hear the effort Rob's putting into that cut volley.
Ooh. They're going for it.
Ready?
Well, there's limited value in trying to serve every ball of a rally. Oh, he almost did it again. I mean, Ben Taylor Matthews almost clipping the edge of the tambour 3 times in a game. Kind of got the impression Rob was looking for it as well. You know, I'm going to get the edge as well.
Yeah, he almost read that last one. There he is again. Oh, such a good shot. .40-30, servers lead. Last gallery chase.
Serves leads, chase the last gallery.
Oh. Good pick up.
Yeah, I think Nicky must have changed his mind on what to do with that last shot. Actually, a really good shot from Rob there.
Yeah.
That angle's relatively tough when you're that near the net. Impressive pace, given how low the ball was.
Oh.
Yeah, some very calm stuff from the receivers there, I thought, under fire.
Advantage, watch it.
Yeah, coming under a lot of pressure.
Actually, a couple of forces going on target there, forcing them to volley out the dead on, but ultimately not going in. Nicky doing a great backhand volley retrieve early in the point.
Advantage, receivers. Hazard second gallery. Hazard.
Hazard second. Will you go for that drag again?
Well, he might be having second thoughts after the last 3 cut volleys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Rob willing Nicky to get going a bit faster there. Oh. I mean, on the back foot from the outset there, because of such a low high serve, Rob able to put the pressure on. That's a great ball. I think Rob might have it. Do you think he pulled out because he was worried about Nicky, or
It looked like it, didn't it?
something? Check something. Yeah, it's a difficult ball for Nicky actually. It's really tight to the timber there. He's missed a couple of those and it's really tough.
More than a yard worse than last gallery.
I don't think anyone was expecting that. I mean,
I know what you mean.
I think you're thinking, is he going to go straight? Is he going to go main wall? Is he going to go edge of dead-ar? I think he was probably meaning to go edge of dead-ar and just quite happy to take the chase on the miss.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of a win-win.
normally odds on to hit it though. And you can hear from the grunts that Rob's making that he's putting a lot of work into that return of serve volley. You know, hey, you can see that one absolutely shredding it.
Yeah, you can see the twist he's putting on that, can't you? That just the cut down.
Yeah, it's funny that they're getting more. Pin's a bit unlucky there, but they're getting more mileage doing the soft one into the corner against against Nicky. Nicky gets out the hard one so well somehow, almost all the time.
Like that.
Oh, he's gonna be mad with himself about that.
Yeah, that's two that he'd be mad about.
They had a point to get ahead, stop the rot here.
Save.
Solid defence from the
Wow.
service.
7 games in a row unanswered.
Let's lead 1 game to love.
Another really tight game.
Love.
I don't think we're going to call that a miss. I think he may have been aiming under there, into the corner. Oh, that's a hell of a shot from Nicky. Seemed to come from nowhere as well. Took it slightly earlier than they were expecting.
Yeah, really nice whip round.
Door. Sorry. Yeah.
He did listen to you. It is the door.
It's yeah, it's a slightly overhit serve. Bryn's always going to be able to do something with that one. Out there. Nicky got away with a bit of a short high serve there.
Yeah,
Bryn not quite capitalising it. Not a bad return, but
no.
Rob able to deal with it. This is the point where Nicky just was a wall. Kept going for his forehand. If you give Nicky a bit of time, he will go for that winning gallery. He's very happy in the air, attacking it if it's not coming too fast.
Goodness me.
Yeah, I mean that last one did stay a bit low, but
Yeah. It did seem to cut down quite viciously, didn't it?
all right, this for 8 games in a row. Bryn's got that unusual railroady hits to the left of his body. First scanner? No, that wouldn't make sense. And that's 8 games in a row.
2 games to love.
I'm going to try and stop this rut.
Tougher serve than it looked. That last bounce missing very late. I'm not sure about the benefits of going for the ninja high serve. Like, they've got a lot of time to react to it.
Oh.
Say it again, sorry.
Good defence from Ben there. Big shot from Rob. Oof. God, he gets a lot of weight on it, Nicky, from not much backswing, does he?
It's amazing the power he can generate from such little swing. That's what really surprises you, I think, with his power. Sometimes you kind of think, well, he's going to cut that into a corner, and suddenly it's right down your throat.
Well, it's always Nicky's shot of choice if the ball hits the backboard first in his backhand to do that drive, but it just always comes that little bit stronger than you. Something Rob and Nicky have in common. It's Rob's shot of choice from the overhit backwall as well, on the backhand, both sides. Bit lucky. Rob going for the number 3 drag with virtually no spin there.
Yeah.
Which is
30 love worse than 5. Oh.
Take a practice swing anyway.
I always feel that movement that Ben Taylor Matthews makes on the returner serve that comes into him with his feet is just a little bit lazy, like pushing those feet out the way instead of just skipping a little bit more. I mean,
There we go.
1 game to 2.
and suddenly. Yeah, Ben's like, come on, that's Bryn's, what am I doing?
15 love.
There's a smile. Lovely finish by Rob.
Yeah, a bit of a loose return from Bryn. Gave him way too much
That's all he needs.
to bite.
So, 15-30.
Yeah, Bryn's someone who finds the angles at the kind of medium pace, or is accurate with his cut volley into the corner, but doesn't scare people, but he confuses people.
Yes, yeah. He's not happy with that one. Wow. Great pick up by Nicky.
40-15, one chase.
Yeah.
The last gallery.
I thought he wasn't going to be near it, and he was suddenly there, wasn't he?
He's suddenly there.
And
I
that
thought it was an
ball,
optimistic yaws by Rob then.
yeah. And that ball coming down because actually Rob didn't hit it that hard, so it was falling by the time it reached the back wall, and hence able to bite down. So I think Ben didn't have much choice but to intercept that one, really.
It's a great example of you just saying about Ben's foot movement there in that replay.
40-15, the receivers lead. Chase the last gallery.
What do you reckon Nicky's doing there with the butt of his handle in his hand? Do you see that?
I didn't see that.
Chase off.
Again.
40-15.
When Rob does that little shuffle, he looks like he's going to absolutely spank it. Then he hits a little boast, just like, oh, phew. Whoopsie. A couple of great cut volley returner serves there from Nicky, just so heavy. Ben struggling to get both of them back, and he did, but certainly puts pressure on for the rest of the point. Right, Hazard the door.
40 serves lead. Hazard the door, Hazard.
Going for a railroad. Here we go. How far up do we think Nicky's going to go here?
Oh.
I mean, it's just worth pointing out that that was kind of an unusual miss for Rob again there. He was fully in control of that ball. And you know, these guys have won 8 of the last 9 games, so yes, very harsh criticism, but... Ooh, I was out.
3 games to 1.
3-1.
Well, they only need 3 more games to seal this. I don't think it's going to be that easy though. Ben's backhand's always been a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Actually, rare mistake from Nicky for the last hour. Probably because it wasn't coming quite as fast as he thought it was actually.
Yeah, you heard Ben say that he had mishit it. Maybe that's what threw him.
Yep. Still happy to try and get server side as soon as they can. As shown by the number of chases, 33 to the far side, 25 servers.
Big figures.
Second gallery.
Yep, normally Nicky very good at getting that ball back. Couple of good forces in a row from Ben there. Again, that kind of thing making all the difference really, when Bryn and Ben can make sure the forces are low. They got a nice mixed bag they can throw out there, but their opponent's too good not to put away. Yeah, that's the one I thought Rob would normally hit a target on.
Yeah, it was always a little bit tentative, wasn't it?
40 love. Serves lead, chase the second gallery.
Right, to go 2-3, 3 points.
Wow, some great defence there.
15-40.
Again, that number 3 jag evoking a heavy cut volley. I guess at least you know it's coming. Ooh, yeah.
15-41 chase.
Fantastic cut volley.
Yeah, he's hitting some big ones now, isn't he?
Yeah. You see it when it came off the main wall, just how it moved. You just thought that's going to be all sorts of trouble. Oh, one for you, Ben.
You lovely human. It's not me. That is Stephen Greer down from Ritblat, a very good friend of mine.
15-40. Receives lead. Chase 2.
There you go. You've got fans all over.
Great lead from Rob.
Yeah.
Saw that early.
Oh.
The interesting thing about that point for me was Bryn leaving one of those for the back wall. I think in the first 2 sets he was maybe looking to intercept that before the back wall, not risk the grub bounce or whatever, but Bryn left that one. Take over. Yeah. Got Mr. Leg coming back.
Thanks very much, Ben.
30-40. Serves lead. Chase the last gallery.
What a story this match has been, Dan.
Oh, unbelievable. You just feel like there's another chapter to be written, don't you? Wow,
good from
great finish.
Advantage service.
Oh, phew.
2 games to 3. Lead.
Just clipping the lights and getting out of court.
15 up.
Airborne.
Could it
Certainly
be?
airborne?
Could it be another turn?
Oh.
Another swing in momentum. Something happened.
Brilliant there from Matthews.
Not bad.
30 up.
Crikey. Ben's got some great jumping action in on this game, actually.
Creative dance moves. Dinging on the post.
15-30, worse than 3 and the door.
Easy for this match to run over time.
Yep, I think we might be on for a late finish again.
Finishing times in the British Open are in fact a myth. Never runs to schedule.
Lead. Makes it worse than 3.
Oh,
Good bounce there for Rob.
just sneaking
30
by.
all. Chase the door. Chase the door.
Just clipping Rob on the way through.
Heavy ball from Bryn.
Good change up. Oh,
Interesting collection of bodies there.
ends in a hog though, so all good. Lovely shot.
Just class.
15 out. Let it up.
Oh,
15-30. All.
Key point here for the receivers.
yeah, big.
Lovely volley there from Nick Howell.
Yeah, bricks.
40-30.
Oh,
Better than 5.
Monster of a nick there.
40-30, one chase.
Nicky can't believe it. Let's see that
ooh.
quick little
Go
hug
back to the
there.
hug.
Yeah,
Everything's all right in the world.
yep. Played against each other yesterday. Hugs on court today.
Well, that's what we like to see.
Beautiful story.
One as old as time. So we've gone to that critical 7th game again in the 3rd.
better than 5.
Oh, just jumped out a little bit more than he was expecting, I think, there. 4-3, receivers lead.
Over the hump.
Big hit. Didn't want to be receiving those high serves for too long, did they?
Precise there from Rob, finding the galleries.
Worse than last gallery and the second gallery.
Love to see a replay of that huge Nick roller
Yeah.
from the game before. Producers, I'd love to see a replay of that huge Nick roller from earlier.
Hint. Not applicable. Didn't happen.
Absolutely shut down by the producers.
Worse than last gallery and the second gallery. It's worse than last gallery.
Oh, yes.
15 love. Takes the second gallery.
He's back on form with those gallery hits.
Yeah, quite good.
Second gallery.
Oh, yes, Nicky.
Rallying applause from the crowd for that
30 love.
fantastic winning gallery.
Finish.
Stunning.
He's back.
40 love.
He never went. Wow, fantastic finish by Bryn there after a great rest.
It's a great point to save
15-40.
save the 5-3 lead.
And again, why not?
30-40.
Juice.
Underwhelmed.
Advantage.
Advantage service.
Bryn is definitely underwhelmed with that.
A rare mistake.
Very important point there. Bryn knows it.
And they are one game away from taking the match.
Second gallery. Level.
Wide of winning, finding hazard.
Second gallery. 2-6.
Both sets of players won't be too disappointed with that outcome.
Level 2 chases. Has the second gallery and the second gallery.
There we go, that winning gallery again. Fantastic play.
X factor from Howell there.
Oh, you know what? It's the communication with Rob leaving that and knowing Nicky's got a perfect shot set up is just phenomenal.
Level. Hazard second gallery. Hazard.
Oof. Fantastic shout by Rob.
Second gallery.
Wow, finish. Can't give Rob half a centimetre like that, can you, when he's in this sort of form?
2 points away.
Oh! It's a fantastic pick-up by Ben.
Early luck.
That brings up the first match point of the day. Hazard better than second, Gallery defending. Wow.
Year after year, we just keep seeing great tennis from Rob. I mean, he's absolutely turned it on in the last couple of sets.
Yeah, that's
he knows
phenomenal.
It. Very excited about that.
It's just been another fantastic game of doubles.
Hazard better than second
There we
gallery.
go, match point. And that's it. Game, set and match to Rob and Nikki. What an absolutely astounding game. Worthy of a final. Such a good spectacle.
Booked a slot in Tuesday's doubles final. The next match.
6-love, 6-3.
Yeah.
The next match on will decide who they see in the final.
I wouldn't like to be coming on after that, to be honest with you, because you've got a lot to live up to.
Yeah, I mean that was a fantastic match, start to finish. Everyone on court having a fantastic spell at some point through that match, Dan.
Definitely. I mean, Bryn started so strongly, and hardly made any of them hardly made any mistake throughout the whole game. It's just those really fine margins were the things that switched it up at the end, and I think Rob and Nikki and those 50-50s just seemed to get the edge.
Yeah, they certainly found their way over that 3-all hump in the first set and just asserted themselves in that one. And then, yeah, after a quick 6-1 turnaround from Bryn and Ben, I mean they didn't miss a thing. That was absolutely fantastic. Rob and Nikki just managed to find some form again. Yeah, good stuff from them. Well, anyway, from all of us at Queen's, thank you very much for having us. My name's Sammy Lake. I've been joined by Dan Warboys. We were joined earlier by Queen's Club head pro Ben Ronaldson. From all of us, thank you very much and goodbye. We'll see you in a minute for the next doubles match.